Hey guys, I am just here to, just to let you know, this is take 3 of trying to make this video. I am so tired and rambly that I'm really just gonna try to blow right through this and just give you all the information that I plan to give you without like totally talking your brains off. Anyway, so my take on the remaining 2.5 days of the pouch test that I talked to you guys, I believe it was on day 3. The first 2 days I had the soups, pureed chilies, protein shake, and scrambled eggs with cheese, I believe it was, by day 3 when I talked to you. And for dinner I had fish that night. Day 4 I had 2 scrambled, no, not sorry, that was day 3. Day 4 I had 2 soft-boiled eggs, which I had been on a kick with soft-boiled eggs for a while, and I'm totally sick of them now. Eggs and I have a love-hate relationship. Right now I'm leaning a little towards the hate side. I think I'm just gonna, I've been like that since I was a teenager. I went through a phase where I ate eggs like every day, and then I got sick of them, and I couldn't even stand the smell of them. But then after a while I started craving them again and introduced them into my diet, so I think that's just gonna happen again. But I think they're a great source of protein, so I hope the being sick of them doesn't last too long. Day 5, back to day 4. Day 4 was like soft or firm protein that was, on the softer side, like ground beef or whatever. So I had ground beef, kind of like, it's hard to explain. It's like almost like a meatloaf slice type thing. I had that for dinner. And on day 5, I had a protein shake for breakfast because, like I said, I wasn't feeling the egg thing. And for dinner, I had this awesome cranberry chicken breast. Like, it was a chicken breast. It was super, super juicy. And then on the top, there was like a little layer, like a little circle of cranberry. And then on top was a slice of Swiss cheese. And like, it got baked into the cranberry, and it was delicious. Oh my gosh, I can only recommend preparing it that way. And if you guys have any questions, I'll tell you how it's prepared. It's super easy. So that was that with what I ate. I can't say the exact numbers, but it was anywhere between 2 and 3 pounds that I lost during that time. Now, I don't know if I was just adjusting to how I was eating or if it was because of the pouch test that I lost that weight, but I'm not even really gonna focus on the weight loss because I didn't do it to lose weight. Of course, I'm thrilled if I lose anything, like half a pound, whatever. That's fantastic. But like I mentioned, I did it to, I'm sorry I keep looking down, I'm just really tired, and I just painted my nails so they actually look halfway decent. I did it to, number one, see if it worked for me to stop the carb cravings. I'm not going crazy on carbs anyway, but I just wanted to see how it worked because I had a little scare, because ever since surgery I've only been able to eat very, very little at any meal or any snack or anything. And during that time of the month I was able to eat more snacks than I normally would be able to. And since my last video, lots of women have approached me and told me, some with PCOS and some who don't have PCOS or just have had normal cycles or whatever, told me that it's completely normal to be snacky at that time. And turns out it just was at that time, because right after that it went away and I had a super small pouch weekend after that, like super small. So I almost didn't do the pouch test, but I really wanted to see, if it had anything for me at this early stage out. I'm, like I said, only 10 weeks out. So at this point in time, it did not take away my carb cravings, but it did give me more restriction, like I said, which I wasn't really looking for, but I'm not complaining about. Because it was funny. Normally I'm able to be completely satisfied with 2 of the soft-boiled eggs, and they're like medium, so it's not really a big serving at all. Like, I could have eaten that in a sandwich or whatever before. I mean, that would have been normal and not overeating or anything before. But now that fills me up. I was full after one egg, one small to medium-sized egg, by the fourth day of the pouch test. So it really did already at that point give me more restriction. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't really out of control with the carbs or with eating snacks. I was eating decent snacks. I'm not gonna lie, I have a piece of dark chocolate here and there or something like that. I believe in things in moderation. What works for me works for me. I'm happy to share it with you, but if it doesn't work for you, then you've got to find what works for you. But I'm happy to share what I do, or what, whenever people have questions, I'm happy to answer them. I did not really snack at all. I had a little cucumber and a piece of an apple, which were recommended in the pouch test blog comments section. If things aren't moving the way you would normally like them to, you can have a piece of apple or some cucumber, and that helps move things along, and it actually did work for me. So yeah, still had carb cravings, but I didn't react to them, which is really cool, because before surgery I probably would have, but now, like, I don't know, I was pretty happy that I had the strength the whole way through to not give in. So it was a cool test for myself, and for how serious I am about this, and making the right choices. I don't make the right choices every day. I'm not perfect, and I don't play it on TV. I'm just me. I do the best I can, and I make mistakes, and I'm probably always going to make my mistakes here and there, but I'm just going to get back on the horse and get back in the right direction when I do make a mistake. And so I'm happy I tried it. At this point in time, being 10 weeks out, it didn't have so super much for me, because I didn't need the extra restriction, but like I said, I'm not complaining about it. But if I feel like I'm getting too snacky or eating too much, I would recommend it. Like, if you're further out, because it's healthy. It's not a bad thing. You can eat as much as you need to eat. You have a certain amount of time to eat, and you can eat healthy foods. You can eat what you want within the guidelines, and you're not putting yourself in danger by doing the pouch test. So I didn't gain anything, and lost a few pounds, and got some extra restrictions. So that's my take on the pouch test. Sorry, I'm wearing my pajamas here these are actually the pajamas that I was wearing or not wearing, but that I showed you guys in the stuff I got for surgery video. And some people had told me not to buy pajamas because I was going to get smaller, but actually I bought them snug. And now, I don't know if you can tell, but they're they're quite loose. They're kind of cute though. They have I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there you go. Cute little butterfly in the back. Oh, I still have my hair up from the birthday party I went to. I don't know if you guys can see it. Everybody thought it looked cute. I should have done my video in the outfit that I was wearing, because it looked a lot cuter than my pajamas. But whatever. I also painted my nails. They look halfway decent. I can't believe it. If I already said that, I'm sorry, but I warned you. I was super tired, and I was probably going to ramble. And no, I don't have dark circles under my eyes. It's just the lighting, and I never washed off my makeup yet. I'm about to go do that now and get ready for bed. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, and yeah, that was my take on the pouch test, and that's how everything's going right now. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!